Yes, you're locked into Urban Smash TV. I have the very beautiful Malisa with me, looking lovely as always.
Thank you. As you do.
Oh, thank you. Professional singer and songwriter.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
you are. We're just gonna go straight delve right in there. I know you got your song was on the BBC. You had a whole article written about you, and what you did and everything. How did that even come about?
Well, we literally spent a couple of weeks in the studio, kind of trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
And, I wrote this hook, was sat in the studio with the producer, and he was just kind of building the chords around it, and then it just it was pretty quick actually in terms of how quickly it manifested basically, and I was like, oh wow, this is sounding alright. And then he was like, well, you need to send it to the BBC, introducing guys in leads and see if they like it. And it was literally just a case of sent it to them online, and they got back in touch and they were like, we've heard it, lots of people here have heard it, we really like it. And so they're they've been championing a lot of the stuff that I've been doing, since I put it out there, and they're just kind of waiting to see what's next really. So that's what I'm like.
So that is like a singer's dream to kind of have that and have the whole, because there was a whole profile written about you, you can even go on writing Malisa, they all come up, and it was just and I was just like, wow, this is a huge achievement.
Well, yeah, it was a nice surprise because at that stage I hadn't really done much in terms of touring or and there was no real kind of music infrastructure in place, no management, so it was a really nice surprise, and it was that's the kind of motivation that I need to kind of keep going. So that was really good, and yeah.
I know, all great singers, some of your influences does come from gospel. Were you in the choir when you were younger? Were you around that type of music all the time?
Yeah, I was kind of I was always sort of in and out of the choir, and then I joined a choir sort of full time, if you like. And I'm still in the choir now.
Oh really? So juggling both.
So I'm just and it's that's kind of where my development as a singer has kind of come along, and as a performer, if you know what I mean. And then songwriting is something that I've always kind of done as a hobby. I've kind of just done it here and there, and it's kind of just grown from there. So that is a huge influence in the stuff that I kind of write and the songs that I sing. But in general, I take influence from everywhere and all kinds of different styles of music.
So what kind of a style would you say? What is your sound at the moment? Is it kind of like a mixture, or can you not pinpoint your music sound?
I know it's kind of typical to say, it's a bit of everything, but it kind of is. It's a mixture of there's a heavy pop influence there, and then I listen to kind of a lot of soul, jazzy type music, and then it's got the gospel influence as well. In the type of instruments I use and everything else. So a bit of everything.
So if you were to collaborate with anyone, who would it be?
Ooh, hard question. I've got to say Beyonce.
Oh, of course.
I've got to say
Queen Beyonce.
Yeah, Queen B. See how that turns out. See how that works out.
And what are you working on at the moment?
Well, at the minute, I am planning on collaborating with a couple of kind of local artists that I know, and getting that stuff on the album as well, because I'm working on the album. I've been saying it for so long, but it is coming out 100% this year, so I'm working on that. I'm kind of halfway there, so hopefully that'll be released in September, and then when I have that ready, I'm going to start touring, doing more performances, and just generally promoting it as a body of work, and kind of see what people think.
Oh, amazing. And what advice would you give to struggling singers, artists that are trying to break into the industry at the moment? It's not easy. It's not. As you already know. The truth is the truth, but just keep going. Have a very solid idea of what you want to do, and have a very strong vision. Write it down, and just keep on going. Keep meeting new people, and just keep pushing until it gets to where it needs to be. Thank you so much, Malisa. Where can we find your music and find out, stalk you, find out more about you?
You can stalk me on social media. I am going to have, one of the things I'm working on is a new website, so that's going to be up soon. There's going to be lots of activity on there. But in the meantime, Facebook, I'm on Twitter. You can follow me at Malisa_Grace. I'm also on YouTube. I've got all my videos on the YouTube channel, and that's /Malisa Grace. Same with Facebook /Malisa Grace, and SoundCloud, which is also /Malisa Grace.
Alright, thank you so much. All the
You're
best
welcome.
in the future.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, I'm going to be stalking you as well. So
Yeah, please do.
thank you so much.
Alright, thanks a lot.
You've been watching Urban Smash TV. We'll catch you soon. Yes, you're watching Urban Smash TV. We're here at the Hackney Picture House with the cast of Youngers. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. So we've got Shivani, we've got Rinze, we've got Ade, and we've got Jay, all here for the Urban Smash TV and shooting season 2 premiere. So we're here. How guys? How you doing? How was it?
Very well.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got season 2 coming out.